before I talk to you guys about what I'm going to be changing, goals that I had set out for myself at the beginning of this year, I kind of wanted to do a recap of things that I accomplished this year and things that worked out, things that went right, things that may not have worked out. The first thing that I set out for myself was getting my driver's license. I am 24. I know I waited a while to get my driver's license. I wasn't really making it a priority. Regardless of the excuses I was making for myself, it was a goal that I had set out for myself. So I did get my driver's license this year. Another thing I set out for myself this year was I wanted to land a higher position at work, and I kind of went a step above this, where I landed my dream career, and it was hard work, you guys. It was consistency. I had to continue schooling. I had to take a couple of licensing programs as well. So it was definitely consistency, patience, and trusting myself as well. And advocating for myself. I think that was a huge part of the reason why I was able to land this position and not settling. That's another huge thing. After landing that job, after landing that role, I kind of realized it wasn't for me. I didn't like the job. It was stressful. It didn't pay as good as I thought it was. Mind you, I was starting out at an entry level position, but it was not worth it for me, honestly. I thought I wanted that role. I didn't, honestly, so I no longer work there. But it was a goal that I set out for myself, and I did accomplish it. I did also set out some goals for Dior as well. Dior's my dog. He was a puppy at the beginning of this year, you guys. And for those of you who have had dogs since they were puppies, you guys, y'all know a puppy will take it out of you, you guys. A puppy, it's a lot of work, and I was on my own. Yeah, the puppy stage took it out of me, so I wanted to, I guess, reset with Dior in a way this year. So I wanted to get new things like a new bed. He destroyed his bed, you guys. He kept destroying his bed. So I was like, I'm going to wait until he's older to get him a bed, or until he's calmed down a bit, before I get him an actual bed. He would typically sleep with me or sleep on the couch or on the ground. He's a dog. I also wanted to get some new food bowls as well. I wanted them to be more aesthetically pleasing. It was more so for myself. He doesn't really care. I also wanted to get like a cute little food container for him, like something where you put your food in that says like dog food. So I got that as well. So wanted to get a bin for his toys, and then I want to get him all new toys this year, which I have been doing throughout the year. But for Christmas, I decided I'm going to just fill his toy bin with a bunch of new toys and treats, and I got him like some snow boots as well. So that's going to be his little Christmas treat. I also wanted to get all of his vaccinations finished this year, which I was able to do. I wanted to get in a better routine and learn more about grooming him because he does have husky fur. It is a lot to maintain, so just understanding the right combs and brushes for his fur, the right shampoo and conditioner. I also got him a fan to like blow dry his fur, because wet dog hair, wet dog fur, you have to kind of blow their undercoat, otherwise it gets that really wet dog smell. Neutering as well. I was hoping I would be able to accomplish this year, but he does have a more complicated situation basically, so he will need to have a more extensive, I believe the word would be, surgery that we're planning to start going into January. That's something that I will be finishing next year. We do have to get some ultrasounds. I was able to accomplish a lot with Dior this year. There was also a couple things that I wanted to set out for myself personally and invest in myself more this year. First thing is I got hydrofacials this year, you guys. I don't know, my skin's kind of bad right now, but I got hydrofacials this year. It was a good investment, I think, into my skin. I was able to learn more about my skin type, the type of products that I needed for my skin, because I was basically using, I guess, what went viral and what was trending. So I was able to learn more about my skin type, what products and what ingredients I needed, which I think really helped my skin this year. I didn't have like bad acne, but I was all over the place with my skincare. I'm not gonna lie. I also got manicures and pedicures this year, you guys. That is definitely something we're going to be continuing into the next year, because it does make a huge difference in the way you feel, the appearance, and the way that you look when you step out of the house. People do look at those things. I did work in finance too, so counting money out, people look at your hands a lot. Shoot, it feels good. People rubbing your feet, you get to sit in the massage chair. Yeah, invest in yourself. Another thing I wanted to do this year was invest in more timeless staples with my clothing wardrobe. That's definitely something I've done this year. I stepped out of my comfort zone. I used to be the type of person where I would wear baggy clothes. So I just wanted to look more put together, more mature. Even when it comes down to like walking my dog, going for walks, I want to look more put together, not like I just woke up. Something else that I accomplished this year that is, I guess, on my list every year subconsciously was I definitely matured emotionally this year, you guys. I definitely grew in confidence. I definitely learned this year that not everyone's going to like you, and that's okay. It is not my problem that people don't like me. I don't want you guys to think that I'm out here being disrespectful and arrogant and just, but I definitely think people won't like you just because you're you. And if you come into a room and you walk confidently with your head held high, that's gonna rub some people the wrong way, I guess. I don't know, but it's not my problem to fix that. And I definitely learned that this year. Another thing I learned this year is that it is important to set boundaries and stick to your boundaries. And if people cannot respect those boundaries and those standards that you set for yourself, don't bring them into 2026, you guys. Okay, so that is definitely something that I learned for myself. 2025, they taught me that peace comes when you stop explaining yourself. You guys still advocate for yourself, but you don't have to explain why you do what you do to everyone. There's a couple things that I didn't do that I will definitely be doing next year. I'm choosing to be honest, and I'm choosing to give myself that grace and give myself that room to grow and focus more on these things in the coming year. The first thing is my health and fitness. I did not prioritize this year, to be honest with you. I actually lost a lot of weight this year, which I'm not happy about, but hey, it was definitely part of my plan, but I was realizing my priority was more so my dog. I wanted to make sure that he was going to be okay whenever I'd leave the house, which at the start of this year he wasn't. So I'm going to be turning 25 in 2026, so I definitely want to get stronger. I want to start stretching more, going for walks and cleaning up around the house and reaching for things. You guys can feel it in my hamstrings, in my back, my shoulders, and my neck, you guys. I definitely want to start prioritizing stretching throughout my day. I also plan on going to yoga. I've been saying this for like 2 years now and I haven't gone to a single yoga class. I will definitely be prioritizing that, and I might take you guys along with me for a class maybe if they let me film in there. Not 100% sure. I definitely want to start eating healthier. Another goal I set for myself this year is no sodas for the entire year. If you know me, I drink a lot of Pepsi, you guys. It's not healthy at all. So I'm setting a goal for myself and I'm saying it out loud so that you guys can hold me accountable. Another thing I want to work on is my career this year, which is why I'm starting this YouTube channel. I am fully committing to YouTube and social media this year, you guys. It has been a goal of mine. Another thing I wanted to set for myself this year is getting braces. I don't have the nicest looking teeth. They need some work to them, definitely. I promised myself that I wouldn't get braces until I learned to love myself the way my teeth are and to like smile confidently, which I do now. But I also know that if I want to become my best self, what that person looks like, they do have straight teeth. And I think for the overall health of my gums and for my teeth, braces will help. Definitely plan on getting braces this year. I do know that it is going to be some commitment. I got quoted was like 2.5 to 3 years of treatment for my teeth, so I'm finally ready to make that commitment. Another thing I wanted to continue this year is therapy. In 2024, I went through a bunch of therapy, you guys. I want to say that was like the year of maturing for me. That was like my first adult year. I was 23 years old, so I finally like decided I'm going to do the inner work, and then my therapist got pregnant, so thanks. I'm just kidding. I hope she's doing well. And then I stopped going, honestly. I definitely think for me, I'm going to be doing therapy remotely this year because I'm too busy as an excuse this year. So next year, I'm going to be doing therapy remotely and I'm going to have those sessions booked ahead of time so I have no excuse. They're going to be in my calendar scheduled. It really helped me. In 2026, I do want to read more books as well. I realized I only read 2 books, you guys, which is not like me at all. I actually have a bunch of books in my living room that I should be reading, whether that's self-help books, books to educate myself, or if it's just for fun and casual. I don't want to set a specific number of books that I'm going to be reading this year. I want to enjoy the process of the reading. I want it to be relaxing. Another thing that I'm going to be doing that I'm very excited to let you guys know is I want to get a second puppy. Dior is going to be getting a little sister. I do want to wait until I'm in a good place because it is going to be a puppy again, you guys. I want it to be a puppy, but I'm also like, it's a lot of work. Am I ready to go through that again? But I do want him to have a friend. So these are the things that I've learned in 2025, my goals that I'm going to be setting for myself in 2026, you guys. I know this is my first video. I was really nervous filming it. Let me know how I did. I would love to know what your guys' goals were in 2025 and what goals you guys are setting for yourself in 2026. Before I end off this video, you guys, I wanted to let you guys know what my channel is going to be about. The channel is definitely going to be focusing on my own self-improvement, my own self-growth. I do want to be sharing my journey with you guys and have you guys come along with me on my journey to becoming my best self, my healthy habits. I do want to post some gym content on here as well with you guys. We'll see about that. Give me some time to get confident in the gym again. I post a lot of lifestyle content with you guys as well, so morning routines. I definitely want to post my dog on here. He's genuinely my best friend. He's my son, and he's adorable. I think he's sleeping right now, but he'll be in one of these videos coming up definitely. So want to post some self-care content on here as well. So I don't know if, yeah, you can see them. My cologne collection's right here. So I definitely have quite the collection and I want to grow my cologne collection and do some reviewing on that as well. I need to get better at these intros and outros, you guys, and I will. It's a part of becoming your best self. I just wanted to say thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.